exciting lineup called by
Yeah.
Jared Hart, our athletic director. That was fun to listen to.
Yeah, normally it's Andrea Hartnett, but
Yeah.
little change of pace there. We learned positions and everything.
He added a little personality.
The officials are going to check the lineup. Canton on the left side of your screen, Metamora on the right. Shouldn't be too confusing this time.
Yeah.
Purple in the gym.
We got purple joining us. So much better than when you play Morton, who's also red.
Yeah.
Red and gray.
So Kara Craig coming on for Nina in the back row. Going to be our starting libero tonight. Checking Canton's lineup, and their libero comes in. Looks like Canton gets the first serve.
First serve is going to be Emma Turner, senior for Canton.
We like to say you get the first kill if you're on serve receive.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes you wonder if she chose serve receive or
I don't think they do that anymore.
if we lost the coin toss. I'm not sure.
Nice hustle there by Vanderstraff. Stivers finding the court right away. Vanderstraff getting under that short serve. Point for the bird. Vanderstraff will go back to serve. Ella Miller into the front row, so she is allowed to sit and hit the ball. Nice tough serve, free ball for the Birds. Nice pass, a good push out to Stivers.
What a great set all the way out there across the court.
Yeah, I'd be tempted to just set straight up too to my Pontoni in the middle. Who did a nice job. They split the hitters. The blocker was late getting over there. Vanderstraff again. Going down line. Free ball for the Birds. Great pass by Brown. There's the backslide by Pontoni. Off the hands and out. I'd like to see that.
Yep, great. I have a feeling tonight's match is going to be a good time to try all those plays that you want to try because you might get some more free balls than typical.
Right. Nice tough serve. Could bounce off the ceiling.
Oh, kept alive. Never know with the ceiling.
No. How about a back row set?
Yeehaw.
Brown just out.
Yeah.
I mean, out by a lot. But
just almost out the door, but that's all right.
It almost hits the back row player, so I'm saying.
Freddie Mitchell serving. She's a sophomore for Canton.
Another short serve. Craig getting under it. Great jump set. Pontoni just a little wide. I like that jump set by Miller. Anytime she can hold a block by jumping, that's great. That's a tough rotation for the Birds. Pontoni getting up high.
Ooh, dug by Canton, kept alive, but
unable to return it.
Can't have 4 hits.
Nice hard swing by Pontoni. I like that setting choice by Miller. Divers back to serve. Somehow Vanderstraff getting under that ball. Let's roll by Brown, keeping it alive. How about a back row to Stivers?
Yeah.
Using that third attacker from the back row. I like that.
Yeah, smart move. She really didn't have much choice on that ball.
Nice hand pass. Pulling Brown into the court for that 32. Nice big swing down that line. Nice hustle there by the Birds. Stivers again, back to serve. Going down line. Nope, cross court at the sophomore. Free ball for the Birds.
Yep, here's a good chance to... Oh, whoops.
Oh, let your libero take the ball.
Yeah, a little miscommunication.
They both called it.
Well, at least they're aggressive. Grace Spencer is a senior for Canton, serving the ball. A tough top spin.
Good hustle by Miller. Nice roll shot by Vanderstraff.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh, man.
Oh, right at her.
Her arms out.
Right at her. Dug easily.
Okay, it wasn't at her. Nice. Nice push down line by Brown. Vanderstraff again.
Yeah.
Oh, just too low.
It's going to be 4 on that one.
Yep. Man, I don't know how she must have been standing in the exact right spot for that. That was hard hit.
She got a little bit lucky on that dig. Yep, the first error, service error for Canton.
So Pontoni goes back to serve. Nina into the front row. See if Ava Pantoni can get things going here. It's a nice pass, but trouble.
Mishandled, yeah.
I mean, it was right to her spot.
I don't know what the confusion was about over there, but we'll take that error.
She is back row. She had a hitter out here.
Yeah, I don't.
Pantoni again. Divers with the free ball pass. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it just off the net.
Yeah, Miller
I
in
think
the
her
net.
body hit that a little bit. It was a tight pass, so it was a good choice to do that, but it's too tight.
She does a real good job of staying out of the net. So for her to go in it, that's a rare occasion.
Harry Craig back into the back row.
Aaliyah Weiss serving for Canton.
Nice pass by Vandestraff. Like that quick 31 to Nina, but man,
Canton's all over it.
Their back row. That's trouble. Doing well, getting some of those hard hits up.
Man, they are. They're digging the ball. I don't know if they're in the right spot or we're just hitting to them, or if they're actually seeing it and moving to it.
Miller back to serve.
Drops it into the...
Oh, Junior goes down line. Nice up by Craig. I like that corner shot by Brown. Just reaching high and put a lot of top spin on that ball.
Yes.
Good pass from Ella Miller, yeah.
She really had no other choice on that one. Had to go deep cross court because she was so far out of bounds over here.
Yeah.
Took a nice wide swing. Haven't really seen Canton put up too much blocking.
No. Just a little long, trying to avoid the big block by Metamora. Nina and Vandestraff getting in the right spot. Ella Miller, are we picking on the sophomore? Down line again? Yep. Tried to run around the back.
Yeah, they warmed that up a little bit. It didn't.
It's too slow though.
In warm-ups, it didn't work. But maybe once out of 5 tries. So I think they're trying to run some quicker stuff, but
or at least move the block around. That's a good idea. Nice D by Miller, and the back set. Ooh, there's a block.
Oh,
They finally got one.
I spoke too soon. Shouldn't have said it at all. It jinxed us.
It's gotta happen at least once.
That always happens to me.
Well, they had time to set that one up because we all knew where that was going.
McKaylin Correa back to serve.
Set by Stivers.
Gonna be tight.
Couldn't quite keep it in.
Not quite.
Good attempt. I like how she reached with her left hand. A lot of righties will go with the right for some reason.
Yep. Nice tough look.
Oh, right that corner. No communication over there.
Yeah, that also moved a little bit. She had a good floater serve.
Yeah, that was nice.
I must say that was luck because the first one was top spin. So let's see what happens on this serve.
She's a senior. She knows she's
nope.
much better pass. And to Brown. Ooh,
nice
there
hard
you go.
swing.
Nice approach. Good job on that timing on that side.
Brown hitting with her whole body on that one.
Yeah, you can see that full extension on that swing. Brown back to serve. Going away from the libero.
Yeah. Nice spot by hand. Oh.
Nobody out there.
Again, little miscommunication on what play they're running.
Yeah, 17 came into the court like she was getting 32 or something, but
yeah, but they set her for a 51.
It was way out there. Brown again. Nina there. Didn't even have to jump, I don't think.
She barely left the floor, I think. Reached her hands up.
That's one way to stay out of the net.
I mean,
Can't go to call a timeout after that one.
Birds off to a nice early lead.
Yeah, they seem calm, but there have been a few communication things. It's too calm. You can't be too calm.
No, volleyball is such a weird game. You tend to play to your other team's speed.
Yeah, so that communication has to be there for sure. But yes, doing a nice job doing all sorts of really good things. The passing seems much better so far, especially on the free balls, because we have got a lot of free balls.
Yeah.
And so far, most of them are making it up to Miller.
Yeah, so far a lot of our points are on Canton's errors. And,
yeah, some big hits. We've had some swings
and
there.
a few
it's
big
pretty
swings.
spread out.
Yeah. Campbell with 3, leading the board.
Nina has 2.
3 kills.
They gave her 2.
Yeah.
Maybe one was a block.
Well.
And Stivers with 2. I don't know if a block down counts as a kill, but it might.
I don't know. Depends who's running the board over there.
All right, Brown back to serve again. Nice tough serve. That was a good hand pass, though.
Yeah, I'd avoid serving to her if I could.
Just long.
She seems like she's the best passer out there.
Yeah, right between those two is great.
Coach is telling her 1 and 6. Between 1 and 6. So right between those 2 purple jerseys, and she nailed that spot.
Perfect.
She nailed that spot.
Oh, good job. Vanderstraff was ready for that one. I thought it was going to bloop right over. Nice tough serves.
Yeah, nice spot serving on this.
I was in a little chaos over there.
Telling her hit that spot, number 1 spot. That's this cross court.
I think. There you go. Another free ball for the Birds. Great pass. Stivers full swing.
Again,
yeah, they're
the
just
crazy
in the right
dig.
spot.
Canton not having to move their feet.
Nice
right to them.
Vanderstraff gets her whole body on the exact side of that ball that she needs to get that on. She had to come way into the big giant first step. That was a really nice footwork by Vanderstraff to get to that ball.
I think Canton either does a really good job of lining up around their blocker.
They must.
Or,
yeah,
we've just happened to hit right at them.
Well, they are playing that's normally where people hit, and that's where they're going.
Yeah.
How about an 8 for Brown?
All right.
Nice tough serve. Nice little run going on here for Brown.
Yeah, 18-8 in this first set against Canton.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see Michaela Lynch came into the front row. Going to play a little right side, I do believe.
Yeah, I think she's a lefty, so that's a fun right side hitter.
Awesome. Another tough serve. Free ball for the Birds. Lynch with the pass.
Ooh, I like
push by Nina.
I like that quick.
Up by Craig. There we go. Back to Lynch.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. With the
How about a
lefty
kill?
with the kill.
Come on in. Nice swing by Michaela Lynch.
Yeah, way to step in and be a hitter. And
yeah, I like that choice, Miller. Just go right at her. Nice dig by Craig. Brown again. Ooh, that ball dropped. That was a good pass, though.
yeah,
Nina getting her hands all the way over the net. Oh, a little low. She knew that as soon as she left her hands. Oh, no.
Another error on Canton's part. Gonna call another timeout and talk about it.
Yeah, so far the serving game has gone pretty good for the Birds.
I would say so.
This might be Canton's tough rotation, and Metamora's pretty strong on this one, so.
Yeah. We got a little bit of cheering going on in the crowd. Otherwise, it's not too busy here tonight.
Just such a long drive.
It is a long drive, actually, from Canton. Good. A little over an hour, isn't it?
No, it's about 45 minutes, maybe 50. On a bus, maybe an hour.
Well, yeah.
No, it's not that far. About 45 minutes. It's a nice little drive, but it just takes a while. It's like we have a sub going on here.
A sub in, is that Olivia?
Olivia D-Lap.
Or Liv D-Lap.
Going to come in for Pantone in the back row. So Kara Craig went out in order to get Pantone, who has to sub in now. Or subs back out.
Okay.
It's a weird kind of substitution. But if your libero's in there, your libero is not allowed to sub for another person, so the other person she already went in for has to go back in, and then you can sub her out.
Yeah.
Nice serve by Brown.
Yep. Another free ball.
Olivia right in the mix. Stivers finds the line on that
A nice hard kill. That's her third for tonight so far in this first set.
Nice up by D-Lap. Because they're either hitting long or short, so gotta be super ready for that one. Brown on a run still.
Got a tough serve.
Yeah. That was a better pass.
Oh,
Yeah, thought it was going out, but hard to tell when it's that fast. Nice run there by Brown. We're going to have Jeannie Wagoner come in for Brown in the back row.
Avery Smith serving for Canton. She's going all the way back to the wall for this serve. She must have a strong one.
Nice pass by Wagner. Stivers coming in. Just can't drop it down. Oh, what they call a touch? Off the block? All right.
Oops, gonna take away that point I just put up there, my bad. At 22-9.
She must have heard it. It's right in front of the official, so.
Yeah.
Pantoni back into the front row. Means Craig's coming back in to serve. Mixing them all up. She's allowed to serve for one of the players that she comes in for, but not both, obviously.
Yeah.
That's why there's somebody keeping track of her on the table. Nice big block, Pantoni and Lynch.
Nice.
Closing it up, that inside set. Craig with another tough serve. She's got a good, just short.
Well, we have one ace, one error this set. We even each other out.
It's always balanced.
Emma Turner back to serve for Canton. A tough serve.
Oh, Miller making the run.
She does. She will run across the court for a set.
Good try by Stivers. That's hard to hit. On its way back there. Would you like just pass that ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, she could have let Craig take it because she was back there and ready, but she heard her setter coming.
Miller doesn't ever call for help. She doesn't need it, really, very often.
Tough server here.
Yeah, another ace for Canton.
Birds need some quick feet here.
Oh, there we go.
Good job by Miller paying attention.
Yeah.
Hey, it turned into a hit.
How did they do that?
Everybody's paying attention.
Impressive.
Nice swing by Stivers. Good up by Miller. Keep that ball going.
You don't typically see a setter passing serve receive off the net.
Not the first one?
Off the net drop.
Came right to her position.
That's so crazy.
Lynch back to serve. Just short. Set point for the Birds still.
All they have to do is get a side out.
Sophomore back to serve. Craig with a perfect pass. Out to Stivers.
That'll do it.
Nope.
Oh, it won't.
Finds fingertips.
Canton's still going.
That'll do it.
Canton. Here, I thought they were going to save that and be super scrappy.
That was just a sophomore mistake, that's all.
Yeah. Out of bounds. Well, that's the first win, first set for Metamora.
25-13. That was a pretty good showing. Much better. Everybody getting in and getting some good playing time.
Yeah, I like that she can sub in this game and get some people in that don't get to play a whole lot.
Yeah. Because they sure work hard in practice, that's for sure. Nice first set by the Birds. I can't see her mixing anything up too much for the second set. Usually you start the same and then you sub in again, and once you get it going.
Start with your original lineup, probably.
Canton likes the music.
Yeah, they're Canton doing a little dancing over there in the huddle.
At least they're fired up.
Yeah.
They should be pretty proud of their defense. They are in the right spot.
They got some crazy digs.
They're good at lining up with the block. I mean, if you're not going to be able to block somebody, you got to be able to get in the right spot in the back row.
Yeah.
Blow some things down. They sure did. Birch is taking too many swings to have them do that all the time, but yeah, that was a nice run.
Looks like Stivers leading the board for kills with 4.
Yeah, but it also says Lynch had 3 kills, and I don't know if she took any swings.
Well, she had 1.
1.
How'd she get two others and we didn't see them? Well,
I don't think so.
Who's doing that board over there?
I don't know.
It's not our dad, I don't think.
No, it's 2 different boards.
That's funny. Well, let's give her 3.
Why not? She came in, she did great.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Are they doing blocks as well as kills? Like, considering those kills? It just depends on who's running it.
I think, yeah, I do wonder if they're not counting a block, but they do have some digs on the board, but only a couple. So it's a little sporadic.
Yeah. Who knows?
Maybe we can't rely on that. I could keep track if I was more ambitious.
One more thing to keep track of.
Not too many kills on the Canton side. Looks like
Oh, we're resetting.
maybe 1 kill.
17.
1 kill for Freddie Mitchell, yeah. She,
Oh, the sophomore.
the sophomore, she was a decent,
Yeah, was off Campbell's hand.
decent
Back
job warming up.
Yeah, she has a quick arm. I think she just could
timing.
improve that form just a little bit and get more on top of it. She'd be pretty good. She's a good jumper.
Yeah, and she's only a sophomore. So
Yeah.
room to grow.
Yeah.
We got 2 pretty young teams.
So Birds back to the starting lineup we saw at the beginning of this match.
Canton did sub in Colby Smith, number 24. She looks like she's playing middle back, starting middle back.
Okay.
So
Mix things up a little bit.
they're getting some other players in as well.
The liberos came in on both sides. Looks like Kara Craig's going to start off the Birds with the second set. And we're ready to go. Serve away from the libero. Aim at the new girl.
Yep, that's what I would do.
Good push. Craig in the right spot, though. I like that.
Off the hand.
Divers.
Nice
First
first
her
point.
approach farther from the inside of the court and works her way out, which is what you have to do with a righty.
Yep, on the right side.
Yeah, that was a nice job.
Yeah, when she hits from the left side, she starts way back here out in the crowd almost. Take the full run.
Running start. Craig dropping an ace in there. You could see that coming
Yeah, you could.
from up here. It's just, oh, there it goes.
Oh, dropping.
That was a nice float. See if she can do that again. Picking on the new girl. There it goes again. That was a good drop.
Perfect spot.
There's that big black Cantonian divers. Oh, they called them in the net.
Somebody in the net. Oh, divers. I think they called 11 in the net. Let me take that point away. Sorry about that. Change that over to Canton's point. That's a bummer. Emma Turner back to serve for Canton. Oh, that was in.
Right to the corner.
That was in.
Corner shot.
That was a tough spot, too.
Yeah, that was had enough speed that it was easy to let it go, and hopefully it went out.
Yeah. There we go, Birds. There we go. Big two. There we go. Much better.
Oh, Pantoni in the middle. Again on the right spot. Pantoni finishes her own.
Man. Again, what that girl's sitting right there.
Yeah, right there.
Hit, I mean, if you're Canton, just put your arms out, because
coming at you.
we're real good at hitting it right to you.
Vanderstraff back to serve. Nice tough serve. Pull that setter off. Down ball swing. I know, I would have gone for that too.
Yep.
It was dropping. I can't hear anybody talking to each other out there.
I heard one little out that was right when she hit the ball, so that doesn't help her.
No.
That doesn't help. Freddie Mitchell back to serve.
Nice pass by Craig.
That just a little off the net.
Tony
but
hit left.
Yeah, she never hits outside, does she?
Not usually.
Even on that first play, I don't normally see her hit left side.
They scooched her. I don't know why she was scooched over here already, so she must just stayed out here for one. But she never does that, so.
Well, that was fun to see.
Divers back to serve.
Oh,
about an ace for Divers.
Dropping it in.
Yeah, ball's dropping pretty good tonight. The air currents must be nice.
She wants her to hit that 5 spot, which is left
back at her.
Left back. I think to take her out of the hitting equation because she's a little bit of a stronger hitter for their team.
Yeah, nice swing by Brown.
Kept it
alive by
alive.
Canton. Of course. Good touches. nice little reach there by Pantoni.
Only Pantoni could
I think
do
it was
that.
almost all the way over. Like, I don't know if she had just poke it. Just
She
a little
just
poke.
boop,
And it went over, finished going over the net.
But only she could do that. She
Yeah.
just sits in the air. She just hangs in the air.
Just a little hang time. Divers again.
No touch on that one.
I don't think that went off, but maybe they're saying it hit some hands.
Oh, that's a bummer.
She could have heard it. It was right in front of the official.
I mean, usually they know better than I do. Grace Spencer back to serve.
Craig with a good pass. How about Pantoni on the right?
Sure.
Oh, by the block. Off it went dropped and came back over.
Wow.
That was a weird roll.
That was. That rolled off both those blockers.
I like this because, Ella Miller, she's got 2 hitters up there in the front row, so I like that it was split. Make the blockers move.
Yep, that's a good set. You can run what you want with that.
Yeah, nobody over there for Pantoni. Puts it down easily. I don't know why they came all the way over this way, but
I don't know. Maybe they thought, well, if they went there.
Cheated early, like that middle blocker cheated way early to come out to the left.
Yeah.
Nina into the front row. Pantoni back to serve. A little roll shot.
Nice up.
Brown's got a reach. Nice reach by Brown.
Oh, no. Block. That overpass is so hard to do.
Too tempting.
And it's so tempting, and she was just off the net 2 feet.
Just a little bit.
Got blocked. Aaliyah White back to serve.
Bring back into the back row for Pantoni. Divers. How about back to divers?
Nice long. Nice aggressiveness.
Yeah.
But that evens up the game here, folks. 7-7. What are we doing? Now's about the time we start to pull away, usually.
Yeah. We'll see. Got a pass. Or Gavin missed her. Air goes to the Birds. Let's see. This is Miller back. So we're out of our tricky rotations there. Now we have 3 big hitters up the front. Miller dropping it down the line.
Whew.
For an 8.
That's 3 aces this set altogether. No errors.
Good. I like that. So that ratio is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is she going to pick on her again?
Shouldn't have said anything. Nice, tough.
Shoulder pass. Illegal.
Yep, you can do anything you want to, just about.
Just about. Oh, bringing that 32 in.
There we go.
Yeah, that was in. That was a good call by the official. Trying to not get hit and call the ball at the same time.
Yep, Canton running the quick, and timing was good.
Yeah.
Worked out. Kaylin Carrillo serving for Canton. Got a tougher serve.
Nice footwork by Stivers.
Nice.
Brown reaching high, gets the corner.
Yeah, nice high set. That's all she needs.
This angle is really good to see her arm extend.
It is.
It probably does that over here on the left side, but it's behind her, so
yeah,
we can't see her sitting behind her.
She's got a great, strong, tall reach with her hand.
Yeah.
And then a heavy arm swing.
Ooh. Brown back to serve. No. Canton's relieved with that one after that run that Brown went on last time.
Yep. Avery Smith serving for Canton. Drops in the top spin.
Yeah, Craig getting under it. I like that roll shot. A little off speed there by Vanderstraat. Free ball for the Birds.
There we go.
So 31 to Nina.
We were in the net. In the net again.
Yeah, I'd like to see her stay behind the setter just a little bit on her approach. Just a little too tight. Can't get that full arm swing.
Yeah. Yep. Missed with the tough drop spin, but look how easily passed
nice
that
footwork from. Oh, there you go. In the right spot, but off the head. It is a legal pass, however, that one was off and out.
Yeah. Their teammates are going up to her. Are you okay?
Yeah. I don't think it hit her glasses, man. That would have hurt if it got her face.
Yeah, it sure would.
Forehead like a soccer shot. It's not too bad. And Tony back into the front row. Craig back to serve. Oh,
another error.
Why did we talk about the aces?
I shouldn't have said a word. 3 aces, 2 errors. We're still ahead of the game, but we don't want to see any errors, really.
No. There's no sense in putting those risky serves out there.
Emma Turner serving a big floater.
Exchanging errors. Yeah. Let's see if Vandertrack can get it going here. Puts Miller back into the front row. Oh, just one more, Canton.
Error for error. Error for error.
That Coach Ballard's like, that's enough.
Coach is saying, get it together. Like I said, volleyball is one of those games where sometimes you play to the other team's level, and it's hard. It's tricky to...
Nice pass by Vanderstraff. Yeah. Cantoni with the outside shot. It's up by Craig.
There we go.
A great jump set. Even though Miller's in the back row, she still chose the jump set, and it fooled that blocker. Cantoni only had one blocker up against her. That was a great jump set. Nice up by Craig.
Yep.
Stivers back to serve.
No pressure, but we can't have a service error. Not another one.
You don't have to serve too hard with this team.
Get it in. There we go.
It's not that much hitting pressure.
No, it really isn't.
Good big block.
Nice.
Cantoni and Miller.
Yeah, good hustle on that one.
Corner coverage. Oh, the nice soft
That pancaked it up. It's
Seniors
good.
all over the place over there.
Ah, nice try, Canton.
Yeah, that was a great up.
She definitely touched that.
Yeah.
They're scrappy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
They keep that ball going.
That was a nice beat. Stivers again. Dropping short. Corner to corner.
Yeah, nice hustle, Stivers.
Out to Brown. Drops to right in front of the libero. Too fast. Right between her feet. Too fast. Nice hard swing. Good set by Miller. Nice hustle by Stivers.
Yeah. Running side to side back there.
I mean, Canton's aiming at the right spots, but she says no.
Gonna be no touch on that one. Another
missed hit.
Error on Canton. Gonna call a timeout for that one.
Trying to break Stivers' serve here.
I think so.
They finally got the little momentum going in our way. Hopefully the Birds keep that going. Too many service errors.
Oh my goodness, killing me. All together, first set, second set, we've had 5 service errors.
Yeah, that's highly unusual.
4 aces. Canton's had 3 and 3.
No. Well,
so
it's been an interesting set. Either everybody's tired or...
I know. So either sometimes our serves are where they're supposed to be. They're on, no errors, and some nights it just...
You know, they want you to serve tough, so you do have a tendency to make more errors, but the reason you serve tough is to pull that setter off of the net, so your blockers can get to there, but...
Yeah, and to kind of take some of their hitting off.
Is not so bad that we have to worry about that, so...
I don't think so either. She is still having them spot serve. She's calling where she wants the ball, so there's a little pressure. She wants it down line at that 26.
Oops, just long.
Coach for the point for the coach.
Yep.
Another error. Broke the streak. That's too many. Too many. Grace Spencer serving for Canton.
And a trap. Much better. Well, the last couple times she's hit it long, so took some power off and let Canton make the mistake.
Yeah, I know. They're making some hitting errors, but just let them try. Our block is solid in case they are getting it over.
Right. Rayleigh Nina back into the front row. Cantoni back to serve. Right on the line. That was a 31.
31, but out of bounds. Anybody touch that?
They all looked at the official. I don't know why. Don't look at the official.
If you're guilty, you don't look at the official.
Don't look at the official.
Don't do it.
You just say no and go cheer with your team. Oh, you gotta stay in there.
Just wide.
And our poor line judges, they're getting attacked.
5 of those points. 5 of those points are service errors.
I mean, we can't do that against any other team.
No, you can't. Aaliyah Weiss with a good serve.
Brown uses hands. Nice hard swing down line. Her whole body was already facing down line, like she wasn't hitting anywhere else.
It was obvious. That's where she wanted to go.
See if Miller can get a little bit going here. Nice shot. That was a good pass. The 31, but the block was there.
The
Bailey Nina and Vanderstraff.
Yeah, they lined up right with that hitter out there, and they saw her coming in. They moved it in.
Yeah, I like how Tabby Vanderstraff just playing in a little bit. They are setting in farther, it seems like. They're running a lot more 32s. Miller dropping that serve in. Oh, a nice dump.
Yep.
Nice dump by the setter.
We haven't seen that yet.
Yeah.
We haven't seen that yet.
Nice attack. I think she's front row right now, so. I mean, you can still do that from the back row, but since she jumped. Good hands by Vanderstraff. Nice hard swing, right to middle back.
That's where you need to hit. Right.
That was nice. Yeah, someone else that's also real good at reaching high. You're going to see Michaela Lynch back in.
Yep, going to sub in here a little bit.
For Stivers. So I don't know who's going to play left side.
I'm going to, well.
Because she went in for a left side.
Yeah.
Because Michaela staying there, or Vanderstraff's going to go left? Vanderstraff's going left.
Yep.
I mean, if Lynch is a lefty.
She's a lefty, so keeping her on the right side is perfect.
Oh, smart tip. That ball wasn't high enough to hit, so nice smart tip by Bailey Nina. I like Miller going to the middle a lot more this game.
Yeah, there's no tall middle blocker sitting over there.
No.
She's got that open.
Brown with a tough serve. Could be a free ball for the Birds.
Tough free ball. In the net again, I think.
Oh, it's shaking. But I don't know.
They didn't call us in the net.
They didn't see it. Oh, no, the down official did call it. Okay, but I don't know if they know what they're... Yeah. Okay, up official will figure it out. Grace John's coming into the front row to place the middle.
I'm waiting to add a point. I don't know who to add a point to.
Yeah, it's a down official called the net, but he wasn't very clear over there.
No, that was a quiet call. All right, point goes to Canton on this one. 16-22. Avery Smith back to serve. Well,
a little tight.
Nice try, Miller, staying out, but she's back row, isn't she?
I believe so, yeah.
She can't jump and go above the net.
No. And if the other team,
blocked
you could reach pretty far, but if the other team actually touches it, then it's considered a block.
Yeah, which they did. It's considered an attack on her part.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll take the error.
Service error.
So many.
Antoni back to the front row. Craig back to serve. Nice tough serve. Pulled that setter off the net.
So many free balls from Canton. Timing just a little low.
Yeah, I think she looked
a little low on her.
And I think she pulled away a little bit. Her eyeballs. Birds only need 2 points here.
Emma Turner serving for Canton.
See Miller talking to her players. Who's going where?
Nice set.
How about Pantoni in the middle? Never goes wrong. Oh, but man, dug again.
Great job, Vanderstraff, getting that ball. Play's not over.
There.
The play's not over. Canton is crappy.
Oh.
With a lot of error.
Yeah, that's too bad for them because, I mean, if they just cleaned up everything else, they'd be good on defense.
If they had a couple big hitters, that's all that team would need. They're so good on defense. Just scrappy, touching every ball. They aren't giving up.
Yeah. Vanderstraff back to serve. Stivers back into the front row. Set match point here for the Birds.
That'll do it. The error for Canton takes us to the win.
25-18. Nice win for the Birds on that one.
Whew.
And nice defense by Canton. That
Man,
was impressive.
they didn't let anything drop, did they?
No. Well, good job by the Birds.
Yeah.
Thanks to MTCO for this Redbird replay. Thanks to Bob Newkirk for running our camera, getting us all set up. Everything went very smooth tonight.
Woohoo!
Hopefully you'll join us again either Monday, October 20th against U-High, or Tuesday, October 21st against East Peoria, which would be senior night. We'll make sure we'll check our schedules and see if we can all come to that Monday night U-High. Normally we just do conference games, but you know, it's U-High. It could be a good game.
That could be a good one to stream.
So we might want to see. So until then,
M&M out.